Hey guys, in this video I'm going to teach you how you can create a login form, a responsive login form using HTML and CSS3. So here is the demo of this one project. So those are social sharing icons and email, password, check mark, and click to sign in. You can't see anything else, right? So this is a design of best video. So I'm going to show you how you can create that. So I'm going to close my project and open my code editor and open this one file on the live server, and I'm going to resize that. Right. So I have a font away some CDN file, and inside the style.css have a Google Fonts, and I have also image. So this one, so we're gonna use this one image. So let's get started to create a project. So write the div class container, and this will be class left login left, and in the left login I'm going to use a div class header h1, and I'm going to call sign in, and then I'm going to use paragraph and write the text to keep connected with us, please log in with your personal info. Right. So after the closing div, I'm going to create another div. Write the class social container. Inside the social container, I'm going to use anchor link, I tag, and the I tag what? I'm going to use the class Facebook F. Then the next one, I'm going to use the Google FN plus G. Third one, I'm going to use the LinkedIn and LinkedIn in. So we're going to use those icons. Then I'm going to create a form tag and use the action leave. Inside the form tag, I will create a div, assign the class login form content. Inside there, I'm going to use div, assign the class form item. The first one, I'm going to use the label tag. File is email. Enter an email, and input text field will be email. I'll leave everything, just use input field email. So save. Right. So we're going to use same thing to create another input field like password. Type will be password. Right. And you can enter a password. Right. So perfect. Right. And then I'm going to create a same thing, but this time I'm going to use this label after there, and this will be input type text will be checkbox, and inside there I'm going to use will be a remember me. Right. So I think everything is perfect, right? So this is a section. After this one section, I'm gonna this one. After this one, not this one, inside there, just a minute. Okay guys, after this one closing, I'm going to create a button tag and call the sign in. Right. So after this one section, this closing div, I'm going to create another div and write the class login form footer. Anchor link and forget password and this will be sign up. I call register now, right? So perfect. So those are our data. We're gonna use that. So first I'm gonna show you. This is the left side. In the right side, inside the main container, I also call the class right login. Right, inside this one section I'm gonna add the image, right? Or later I'm gonna add image, but this time I'm gonna also add the image. Right, so we're gonna set up that on CSS step by step. So the first thing is we need to reset the property like a box sizing, border box, text decoration. Also I'm gonna use none, and then I'm gonna use the font family will be like this one, Mons serif, and also sans serif. So I'm gonna select the body and I will display everything in the center, so I call display flex. Justify content will be center, align item will be center, and also I'm gonna use flex wrap will be wrap, and we need to use height will be 100 vh. Then you will able to see everything will appear in the center of the page, as you can see. Then I'm gonna select the container. I need to manage container, so inside there I need to use same thing, display flex, justify content. Inside there I'm going to use a space between, because in the right side I want to display the image, in the left side I want to display the contact as form or contact details, or you can say that sign in detail. Save, right? Align item will be center, right? And I'm going to use max width will be 900 pixel of the complete container, right? And I'm going to use the background will be gray. This is the dark gray. And also I'm going to use the padding all side will be 3 rem to make a space. Right, so I'm going to show you step by step how you can manage that. Right. So the last thing I'm gonna add on there will be border radius to round it all of the sides, right? Then I'm gonna select the login left, this one section. In the login left I'm gonna call the flex 1, color will be white, and I'm going to use width will be 50%. Perfect. And also I'm going to select the, just a minute, I'm going to show you, login right, and I'm going to use flex 1, width will be 50%, right? So the first thing we need to set up the login left means this data, then we're gonna use the image section, right? But also we need to set up the image. So call img, and the image I'm gonna call the margin auto, and width will be, what is the width? I don't remember that. Actual width of this one will be, I also use display block, and width will be 350 and height will be 350 pixel also, right? And then I need to use the border radius on there. Border radius will be 50 pixels, and we need to use the background will be white on the right side. Right, but I will use background white on there. Perfect. As you can see, this is right side, this is the left side. So almost we done the work on the right side, this one section. Let's work on the left side, like this one section. So I'll log in left and log in left, and inside there I have a header class, right? Inside the header have a content. I'm gonna show you like this one. Header have a content like this one. So inside there I'm gonna use the text align will be center to display the content in the center, and then I'm gonna use the margin top and bottom will be not top and bottom, all side 0.85 rem. Then I'm going to select the social sharing icons. So the first thing I'm going to select the social container, this one, and I call the margin. First I'm going to use margin will be auto, right? And then I'm going to select, what is that? Social icons, and inside there I have an anchor link like this one. So we're gonna select that, and then anchor link. In the anchor link I'm gonna use first 1 pixel solid DDD, and then I'm going to select the border radius will be 50%, display inline flex, and justify on center, align item will be center, right? And margin top and bottom will be 0, left and right 5 pixel, height will be 50 pixel, width will be 50 pixel, color will be white, and the next thing I'm going to add on there will be, what is the social container. Last thing I'm going to add on there will be background will be #34495E, right? So, and I'm going to hover the mouse on there, so I just need to change the background color. Like I'm going to use background will be #212F3D, and also I'm going to use the color will be white. So right, so let's target the form input fields like this one section. So select the form input. So this time I'm going to select the type will be, first one will be email, and comma input type will be password. Alright, so this style only work on the both input fields. So the first thing I'm going to use the width will be 100%, right? And I'm going to use the display block, padding 0.5 rem, 0 rem, and then I'm going to use the, what is the next, 0.5 rem, and background I'm going to use transparent, and I'm going to use the border 1 pixel solid 5666573, right? And font size I'm going to use 1.1 rem, color will be white, and we need to make a space. As you can see, it's attached with the input field, so I'll need to use the padding left will be 0.5 rem, and also I'm going to use the border radius 0.4 pixel, right? Then I'm going to target the, I'm going to show you like this one, not this one. I need to target the form item. So first thing, I'm going to select this one, then I need to select the form item. So I want to make a space like this one, complete section. So just select that and I use margin top and bottom will be 0.5 rem, left and right 0 rem to make a space, right, as you can see. But I think we need to check that social icons. I need to display those in the center, and justify content will be, and just a minute guys. Okay guys, I will use the, just a minute, first I'm gonna use display flex and justify content will be center to make a center of the icons. So let's target the, I think everything is perfect on there, right, as you can see. So I think we need to target the button tag, right? So I'm going to select the login form content. Inside there have a button tag. So in the button tag I'm going to use the width will be 100% and padding top and bottom 0.7 rem, left and right none, and I'm going to use border will be none, background will be #34495E, and color will be white. Font size, I'm gonna use the font, I'll leave the font size there. Cursor pointer, right, and border radius I'm gonna use 0.5 pixel, right. So then I'm gonna select this one section and use hover effect on there, and I'm gonna use the background will be #212 f3d, right, and also I'm gonna use that to active effect, means I'm gonna show you. Select this one section and call the active, means when user will click on that, so I'm gonna use simple transform effect 0.95 pixels. So as you can see, this is the effect, right. So last thing, we need to set up the links like forget your password now and also register now, right. So we need to select the login form footer. So I will like this one, select that and use the display flex and justify content space between to make a space, and I'm going to use the color will be white, but it is linked so you can't change the color right now. So let's select that, and text decoration will be none. I already mentioned on the above, right. So font size will be 14 pixel, padding top and bottom 0.5 rem, left and right I'll leave that, left and right, what is padding 5 rem 0, right. I'm going to use margin to make a space 0.5 rem and 0, right guys. And then what is the next? I think everything is clear. Okay, so the final step is we need to, when I decrease the size of the browser, then I want to display the complete login form and I want to hide that. So you just need to select the media query and call max width will be 768 pixel. Inside there you need to select the login dot left, so this is login left form, This is the login left form. So you need to use flex 1, 1 and 100%. This is the width of the. Then you need to select the login right form and image called display block. I mean display none. You just leave that. So let's see. Okay, is my mistake with max width login form. Okay, this will be login right, as you can see, guys. So it's appear in the center of the page. When you decrease or increase the size, it will change now, right? You can check it now in the Google Developer tool also. So I'm going to show you. So this is my browser mistake. Just leave that and open that again in the live server, and you will be able to see, as you can see, right? If you want to decrease the size of the image, you can do that. So first I'm going to leave this one, as you can see. I'll leave this. I'm going to use 300 by 300. I can do that, right? So right, as you can see. So you can change that your own position of the image. So I hope you are understood as well how you can create that. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.